Hey everybody, it's Ramona. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do empties. Still not a lot of wax. Pardon me. I've been going back and forth to the city where my boyfriend lives. Like every other day he comes down or I go up, so I'm not melting as much. Speaking of which, some people are, twittering, not twittering, but, about the boyfriend. And so I'm thinking that I would do like a little video with him in it. He said he would. If you're interested in meeting him, his name is Jason. Let me know down below and we'll work on doing something like that. Because it's going super duper well and it's going super duper well. Anyway, let's talk empties. So, okay. Let's talk non-wax, I guess, first, as we usually do. I finished an Avon Skin So Soft deodorant. This is what I use for my deodorant. I have for years and years and years. When I worked in labor and delivery, the scrub techs there was also an Avon rep, and so she would let me know when they would go on sale. Of course, there was catalogs around anyway, but when these go on sale, I usually buy like 6 or 8 at a time. This one that I get is the Soft and Sensual scent, so there's that. I finished a nail polish remover. I don't know, I put it in here just because it's empty, I guess, and I never have a lot of empties. So it's Compliments brand, and I think in Canada I got this at Shoppers Drug Mart, I believe. I think so. I finished from Scentsy a body wash in Dancing Sugar Plums. Actually, there's one shower left in there, isn't there? It was turned up down like this, so I didn't really see that there was that much left, but there is. A Bath and Body Works soap in Pineapple Prosecco. I really like this. And, pineapple I'm kind of finicky about. It can't be too, Laffy Taffy like, but this was really good. It was definitely pineapple. I thought it was kind of fresh and juicy pineapple. The scent notes are sparkling pineapple, bubbly Prosecco, and white something, I can't see it, but anyway, it was really, I liked that a lot. It was very fresh and juicy. This is Counter Clean in Vanilla Mint. Now, this was almost full. It's probably that, like I had just opened it like a week or so ago, and I dropped the whole thing and it cracked somewhere in here. Something in here cracked, and so now when I spritz it, it kind of all drips down. So I put this in my Bono cleaning mop. The Bono mop, it has a microfiber pad on it, but it has a built-in chamber for the cleaning liquid. So I dumped that in there and cleaned my floors with it. For nails, I also finished a Fluffy Fleece dryer disc. For nails, last week, or I guess at the beginning of this week, I had on Amazing Greige, which is exactly like a beigey gray color. And on a couple of accent nails, I had this black plaid overlay. Now, it looks like it's white on the background, but it's not. It's clear. So that plaid went on my thumb and my ring finger of the gray Amazing Greige. So that, I kind of liked that, actually. I did like that look. And then today I put on, because my friend Tracy, who is a Scentsy consultant, and she was a Color Street rep stylist as well. Once a week last month, we started to challenge yourself, because as a consultant, just like wax and any other consultant of MLM, you have a lot of stuff, and I have a lot of nail strips as well. So we challenged each other to pick the other's nail look. So we did it last month. It was kind of cool. So, I chipped that one already. Goodness gracious. No, I didn't. So she told me a couple of sets that she would like to use. I told her a couple of sets I would like to use, and then each other kind of found some inspiration combinations on the internet. And so the one I wanted her to pick, one of the ones I wanted her to pick was Blue in Peru. And you can see how pretty that is. Gosh, I wish I had 10 sets of this. I really don't. I have this open one and I have one unopened one, but I would like to honestly have at least 5 more because I really love it. And it looks great on its own, just just with the blue nails, it looks great. But anyway, so this is the blue in Peru, and the other two accents are from the kit or the strip pack, whatever, in another galaxy. And so some of the ones in this, let me just take it up. Some of the ones in this set are kind of the silvery, this color, and then some are this, was supposed to be a galaxy. It doesn't look like a galaxy to me. But anyway, kind of like this mottled silver and blue, and I think that looks really good with the blue in Peru. So anyway, thank you so much, Tracy. And that's a lot of fun, collaborating with a buddy. And then the rest is wax. I have one candle, although I have two lids. I don't know where the lids came from. But anyway, this, and I was going to review this and I just didn't get the chance. I'm on the road so much now. Coffee and whiskey. And the scent notes here were bold Irish whiskey, a splash of vanilla, and a hint of coffee. This was really, really, really good. I would definitely get another one of these. Pardon me. You definitely get the coffee and the whiskey. It was a really nice blend. The throw was great. It did soot somewhat. You can see at the top. This guy had giant mushroom tops. Every single time I burned it, before the burn, I trimmed the wicks, and within a very short amount of the time, it pulled out very quickly. The wicks were large in diameter and very, I wouldn't say difficult to maintain, but I did keep an eye on it quite closely because it just burned down so fast. The pool got so big so fast, and these mushroom tops really had large flames. So if you get this candle, just keep an eye on it. So, I mean, it burned super fast. So just, as I said, keep an eye on it. But other than the soot, it was great. I loved it, had no problems. The scent was great. Let's see what we have else in here. What else we have in here? We have some empty bags, Rainbow Melts. This was from last fall, pumpkin, firewood, and bourbon butterscotch. This was really good. It was heavy more on the butterscotch side than it was on the bourbon side. So it was quite sweet. Yeah, it was quite sweet. I don't know that I really got any bourbon, maybe a little bit of pumpkin, a little bit of firewood, but as it was quite sweet, as I said. Currently, I have in here from Ella After Wax, Apple Mango Tango with clothespins. And this apparently was from an apple sampler, or was that just the name of it? Apple sampler. Anyway, it's very good. I don't get a lot of apple. More I get a laundry scent, but I like laundry scent, so that was good. This is gonna hurt. Destination Wax Banana Walnut Torte. So this is layers of lightly spiced banana cake, creamy banana custard, and chopped walnuts. So way back when Rebecca was pouring this was poured in March of 22, but originally when it first came out a couple of years ago, I don't know how the conversation started. But anyway, it was a little bit of collaboration in that I kind of helped her choose the name of it. I think I helped her choose the name. And I sent kind of a picture of a banana walnut torte, and that kind of gave her some inspiration. But anyway, that was a long time ago. Anyhow, back to this. So if you've watched me for a while, you know Banana and I are not friends at all. I don't like bananas. I don't like them. And, pardon me, here comes that tickle again. I don't eat bananas, and in wax, I don't like the Laffy Taffy artificial banana. It's really hard to find another one. However, having said that, Rebecca's banana zucchini bread is really, really good. But I thought I would give this another go. I haven't melted it in a while, and I did not care for it. It's that Laffy Taffy banana that I don't like. So next time I would probably go for banana zucchini bread. Sorry. Okay, so then I almost finished. This was a snap bar from Rainbow Melts, and I love, love, love the snap bars. This was poured in November of 20. It's Texas Triangle, which is Texas Bluebonnets, vanilla, and leather. This turned out really, really good. It was kind of like a custom. When Canada Kim 1978 came to visit me in Texas, Crystal said, hey, you know, why don't you guys pick some scents and I'll do a little cookie sampler. So originally they were in cookies, and I did save 3 of the original cookies for posterity and memories and whatnot. But then she, I think I did this in customs actually. I did. I asked her, would she do a custom when my number came up, pardon me, for customs. I asked her to do the 3 of these. It was Texas Triangle, Kim and Ramona's Adventure, and another one I can't remember. So anyway, it's just a little bit left in that. But anyway, let's talk about the scent. Blah, blah, blah. Bluebonnets, vanilla, and leather. So this is really, if you like leather scents, it turned out really good. Ask her to make it. I'm sure she can, because I thought it was a really nice, the leather was heavy. So if you don't like leather, ask her to back up the leather a little bit. But I thought it was a nice blend of a light floral, vanilla, and leather, and I really enjoyed that one a lot. I melted, this is old, so I wanted to melt it. Pardon me, mulled cider, one of those mainstay candles from Walmart, the $3.33 ones. They're 3 wicks, they're short, they're stubby, not the ones that look, not this shape one, which it may be good, but this specifically was the old, I don't even know if they make them anymore. Yeah, I've seen those ones here, actually, at my Walmart. I'm in Canada. But they're the short, squat, 3-wick ones. Anyhow, with the plastic lid, which they're hit and miss. There's a couple good ones. There's a couple duds. This is a good one. And I used to get this every single year. And that particular year, I melted it and made tarts so I could have it in every room, not just one room. And it still has a little bit of life left in it. So I'm happy about that. I did break into, because I have been hoarding it, Moon Spice cookie, and this was poured, August of 2019. So this is 3 years old, and I knew it was in there, and I just didn't want to break into it. If you don't know what Moon Spice cookie is, it is sugar cookies, coffee, and Celtic Moon Spice. Celtic Moon Spice is cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove all mixed together, if I'm not mistaken. Anyhow, so it's a nice coffee blend with cookies and spice, and I really like it. And it still also has life in it, a lot of life in it actually, for being 3 years old. But I do want to melt it, and then it's so expensive to ship to Canada from the US. Not only do you pay high shipping fees, but then they nabbed you at the border. The last time I ordered from Rainbow Melts, I had paid $27 duty to get it. So it's really expensive. So anyway, that kind of hurts my soul. Oh yeah, those are the candles that are going out. And then, last but not least, I have another little homemade blend that I made. This was DD Wax Melts, Kona coffee with Bath and Body Works sweet cherry pie. So in my house in Houston, I was melting these separately, and then I thought, why don't I just melt some of each and make some tarts, which I did. So in my, melting laboratory, I have an extra empty Bath and Body Works candle, and so when I melted, I put a whole bar of the Kona coffee, and I think there was maybe half of a candle left of the sweet cherry pie, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I put about equal blends, and oh my gosh, it was such a nice blend. And I melted this the other day, and it is still really good. And I will do this again. I have another bar of Kona coffee. I have another sweet cherry pie candle. This also would be good with apple cherry strudel from Scentsy. A bar of each of that, I bet, would be really good. Maybe I'll try that next time. So anyway, Kona coffee plus sweet cherry pie. It was really, really good. It's still really, really good. And then for Scentsy, not much. Warm pumpkin drizzle. This is tomorrow. No. Saturday's Scentsy Saturday. I talk about the scent of the month and the warmer of the month, which I have. It's going in my living room, and I absolutely love it. It's a new pumpkin, and it's lovely. Blonde Wood and Moonflower. This is Pale Warm Wood, Moonflower, Delicate White Roses, and Lilies. This is nice. It was light. I have to say it was kind of light. I definitely got the wood note, and I got a light floral with it. I enjoyed it. I would repurchase it. During Hurricane Fiona, I was like, when am I going to melt? It was time to change the wax. Anyway, it's like, oh, I think I have a thunderstorm in there. Refreshing, sharp, spicy, outdoor fragrance like the breeze in a storm. And it's just very clean. It's fresh. It's slightly, I hate to say cologne-y. It is slightly cologne-y, but I absolutely love it. But it's a fresh outdoorsy scent. And then one day, I think I had one of these left, Frosted White Birch. And obviously this is old or had some melting damage. This is Chili Mint, Bright Eucalyptus, Lavender, Blonde Wood, Amber, and Fir Needles. This is okay. There's something very astringent in here, which I guess would be probably a combination of the eucalyptus, lavender, and the fir. I don't know that I would get it again. I mean, it sounds like it would be nice from the scent, Frosted White Birch, but as I said, I just found it really kind of sharp and astringent, and I probably would not order that one again. Okay, that's it. So, let's see, on October the 1st, the holiday collection is released. Today, there is a Mystery Scentsy Buddy special, and all of the, let me see, I have two. I guess I just have one. The pink poodle gal, I can't even remember her name right now. I thought I had two. Anyway, all of the Glam Buddies are available now. There's 5 Glam Buddies. I have one. I thought I had 2. But all 5 Glam Buddies are released today. So if you want the Glam Buddies, go check those out. And I think that is it. So Jason is on his way. Tomorrow's a holiday here, so we're going to have like 3 whole days together, which is really exciting. Usually we're back and forth during the week, and then on the weekends we're his place or my place. Tomorrow, funny enough, Jason has a dog, a Bernese mountain dog, and her name is Stella. So we have 2 Stellas and a Roxy, and they are going to meet tomorrow. And I'm a little bit nervous about the whole thing. Big Stella, his Stella, is used to being around cats. Cats. My 2 have never seen a dog in their life. So I'm a bit concerned. I'm not sure about how the bloodshed is going to go or whatever. But anyway, if you have any thoughts or advice, let me know. I think it's just going to be a situation where, luckily, Big Stella is chill. She is just a great gal. I love her to death, and when I come in the door up there, we go for walks. Like if I get there before Jason gets home, I'll take her for a walk, and she follows right along with my little pace. And when I come in the door, I say, Stella, and she comes running up the stairs. Anyway, she's cute. Anyway, so we get along good, so there's no issues there. So it's just a matter of, getting all the girls together and making sure they all get along, because they're going to have to get along. There's one of my girls now. Is that you, Roxy? Roxy? Yeah? Will you come say hi today? You haven't made an appearance in quite some time. Okay, come here. Come on. Come here. Yeah. See, remember everybody used to see you in Houston. Do you remember being on the camera when you were in Houston, Roxy? You're never on the camera anymore. Such a pretty girl. Yeah, look at those green eyes. Roxy, I'm gonna see a doggy tomorrow. Are you ready for the dog? Are you ready to see a dog? I hope you'll be a good girl. Yeah, that's enough of that. Anywho, so that's what's going on here in Nova Scotia. If you want to meet Jason, let me know. It'd be fun, I think, to put him in a video. He said he would, but We'll see. I have an idea. Anyway. Okay, that's it, you guys. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Stay tuned for Scentsy Saturday on Saturday. And I'll see you soon. Bye.